All right, welcome to week 2 in Denmark. We're in Tuftum Hills, and it's currently sunset. It is such a beautiful view. I love it. And the windmills, there's like countless amount of windmills everywhere I go in Denmark. I really like to see that. They're big pieces of art. And let's get started. All right, we're grocery shopping. We're gonna make dinner tonight. And for today, it is paprika chicken, baby potatoes with tahini, and a nice salad. I don't know what kind of salad yet, but we're gonna find that out. Okay, this was 88 krone, 2 salad bags, mini potatoes, and chicken. 88 krone, so that's like 17 Canadian, which is not that bad. Not that bad at all. It's raining a little bit, but it's still so cool. Now I have to be really quiet on this bus because everyone else is being really quiet, but this is by far the biggest bus I've ever been on. It has 2 stories to it, as you can see, so that's very cool. And the sightseeing is very nice from the top. We're gonna go check our hostel out here. We just took a bus here to Aarhus from Copenhagen. First beer bought not at a bar. It was $5 each for the 6-pack, so $10 Canadian total. What do you think about that?
$5 for each of us.
Correct.
$2.30 or something.
Yeah. All right, so we've completed our first day here. It's now nighttime, obviously. We got some nice cheap beer. Gonna head to the hostel over there. Have a great night's sleep. I'll show you guys the inside. It's very nice. Got some nice artwork here too. That is moving with the wind, I believe, or with power. I don't really know. And then there's like a huge art museum that you can see over there with that big rainbow ring. Very cool. Very stoked. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys, it's morning now. We're on our way to get some brunch here and visit hopefully 20 parks, maybe a museum, maybe a couple castles. We don't really know yet, but there's lots of people out and so sunny. Love it. All right, so we're done with brunch now. That BMO was delicious. That's probably like my favorite food here. We got a nice little channel just like back at home flowing through the city, and yeah, it's so nice out. All right, so we have kind of skipped the parks and we're just staying in like the city today. We're gonna go check out the shop we were just at and get the jeans that we liked and hopefully get some supper at the same time. Come back to the hostel, have a couple beers, and I think that'll be the whole night until we find something else. All right, Nolan's got a new style. He's usually super formal and nice. Look at this absolute chap. And he's kind of got a mullet right now too. How stylish. Do you know how to flex jeans? Like, do it. Do it. You gotta go like this.
Flex my H&M jeans.
On both sides. That's me waving. Yeah. He knows what up, man. Okay. And now it's time for beer, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get some beer, and then we're gonna walk down to the King's Summer House in Aarhus. Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune, or merely dreaming we were snow. It's like 10:30. This guy in the bunk under Eric's bunk is snoring right now. He's like in his more mellow snoring mode. We got here at 4 p.m. yesterday, and he was sleeping and snoring then. He slept and snored through the night, and every time we were back during the day, this morning when I woke up, this morning when Eric woke up, and we came back in the afternoon, back in the evening, he's always snoring. This guy, I'm glad to hear him snoring because I know he's alive. If I don't hear him snoring, I'm gonna assume he's dead. At this rate, this guy slept for like 30 hours as far as we knew. And more to come. Yeah. All right, Paul. We'll see you tomorrow. Imagine sleeping for 30 hours and not getting up. He got up once, I think, and I heard him run to the bathroom. Bless his heart. I hope he's okay. Like, the snoring needs to stop or nobody's sleeping.
All right, it's morning now, guys. We're at the windmills. Standing underneath the windmill and looking straight up at it makes me very dizzy. And these things are moving at like 180 to 320 kilometers per hour is what people have said. Look how quick this shadow is moving. Right, Nolan?
By my math, the tip of the shadow on the biggest one there, assuming those are 100-meter long blades, which should be about right, the tip of that is moving about 226 kilometers an hour. It doesn't really look like it from here, but we see how much mass is actually moving and how fast it's moving around. It does a 10-second rotation. That's really flipping fast.
Very. Listen to just how loud it is when the blade cuts through the air. It sounds like a plane is passing by. What I've found online, this is or was the biggest windmill in the world. Or it still is, I don't really know. But it's huge.
They're making the whales crazy. They're killing the birds. The great eagle. They're striking the eagle down from the sky, really. Quite frankly. No more windmills. We don't like them. We don't like any of them, really. We don't like them at all. No, we don't. We have to stop with the windmills, stop the madness. The Democrats said we need more windmills. I say no. We need to save the whales. What happened to saving the whales? Plastic straws. They said, no, we can't have those, but we can have windmills. They're killing the whales, really. And they're killing the eagle. Mills are driving the whales crazy, obviously. And they're eating the dogs, and they're eating the cats. It's outrageous, quite frankly. I've been saying it for 30 years, really. I said, 30 years ago, I said, we can't build these windmills. It's going to drive the whales crazy. They said,
This is a Porsche 992 GTR Evolution. I don't know how many it's made of. How many? 10? 14. 14?
14.
14. That was a bit
Wow.
long before. 14 of them. This is a Le Mans car. It's a 4.2 liters box engine, 6 cylinders. But I think it's around 550 horsepower.
Wow.
How much does it weigh, Kim?
And he's a lazy asshole.
Yeah. How much does it weigh?
Hvor meget jeg ved faktisk.
1230, weighs around 1230, 40, 50 kilos. We don't know.
Wow.
And it's
So
brand
beautiful.
new. I haven't even been started yet.
Unbelievable. Awesome.
6 speed. And it's very fast in the changes. Here you have all sorts of different things you can see on the car. You can call the pit lane, and you can see on this dashboard here, you can push some of the different
displays.
yeah, and you can see up here if there's any engine trouble or the temperature and everything. Yeah, you have the clusters, bandware, compressor, and everything. Right now. Can't fill everything out.
All right, we just got a tour of some of the coolest cars I've ever seen. Very sporty, they're fully meant to race. The main one he was working on hasn't even been started yet, which is nuts. He's just doing the decals on it, but for him it's just another day. Very cool. On to the next spot. These are $1 a piece here.
$1.27.
But hey, we have found swings, which are very fun. Mini golf. Okay. All right, we're back in Copenhagen. Got some nice pizza for dinner here. Sipping the classic Denmark beer. It's very good. I love it. It's my favorite beer now. And it's a lovely day once again in Denmark. Time for tomorrow. Today we're going to Roskilde. home of one of the biggest churches in Denmark. It has the kings and the queens buried there in their own little caskets. Not little, they're actually huge. And we got some really nice sightseeing to do, some big cliffs, some really cool beaches, and can't wait. Thank you so much for watching my second week in Denmark. We're now in Berlin, and it is beautiful. Lots of people. I can't wait for you guys to see my week in Berlin. See you next time.